Hey folks, welcome back to Rogue Legacy. Last time we threw ourselves at the final boss, and we are going to continue throwing ourselves at the final boss. I reckon we can do it, with what we've got right now. I reckon we can. I'm certain we can. We just have to be careful. We can totally do it. We can totally do it. It can be done. I have faith. Have one of those. Really? Oh, look out. He really likes those axes right now. Yeah, the axes are pretty scary. Kind of feel like they're the scariest one, to be honest. They're just so random. But when he jumps and does it, it's not bad. Oh, jeez, stop. See, when he does it too much like that, it's pretty ridiculous. Ah, damn it. Don't like any of those. Don't really like any of those. Let's try the assassin, I guess. It's something. We can so do it. It can be done. It can be done. Because I don't want to grind anymore. I just want to be done. Because you guys watching me grind all day is not exciting. Might as well destroy those now for the extra 1 MP. Huzzah. Yeah, it's the axes that are kind of the tricky part. I remember saying initially, oh, the axes are good when he jumps at you. And when he jumps at you, yes. But when he just throws them out all the time like that, it's tricky. Oh, see, that one just went right over our head, just barely. Nice, doing okay. Quickly get over him when we can. Oh, dude, I knew he was gonna do that. I think when we get a crit, we actually do more damage than we were doing with the Hokage. I may be slightly mistaken. But either way, that's good. Ah, jerk. Yeah, we don't want to be struggling with this part, we want to be struggling with the next part. I hope that's a decent chunk of health. Like, this is the kind of situation where, like, if I wasn't recording, I probably would be, like, grinding up to get stronger. But since I am recording, I don't really want you guys to watch me do that for, like, 3 more parts, because that's just not interesting at all. Okay, he's doing that. And again. Oh no, he's doing that. Ah, jerk. That was going okay, too. Range spell sword, nope. Gross. What do we have? That might not be bad, and being small's pretty good, too. The sword's pretty good as well. Yeah, the sword's just good for when he's standing in place. We can so do this, I'm sure of it. It can be done. We've gotten close a few times now. Look at that. That keeps him at bay. Yeah, wow, we do 35 damage with the freaking thing. Oh, yeah, that was awful. That was very poor. Barbarian King, I'm feeling it. Yeah, these ones are good because we just have a lot of health to work with, which is great. We can so do it. I'm sure we can. And the axe isn't bad as well. Although it's probably not the best one for this. Like, I guess it's good when he uses his axes, but in terms of the actual fountain, it's probably not very good. Knock it off, buddy. Yeah, you can sort of combo him like that. Ooh, better grab that while we can. Very nice. That was an extra hit, basically. I thought he might do that, and he did. There we go. Look out. Ah, jerk. No, stop it. Okay. Again, it's a start. I think we've lost over half our health though, but we should get a little bit back. Okay, come on. That was a good chunk, I'd say. What you doing? Okay. There's some axes at you. And then again, we're just gonna go over here then. What are you up to? Okay. Ah, that was a pretty awkward one. It's interesting, our sword doesn't do much more damage than our magic does, which is not ideal, really. Ah! I never know when he's gonna stop in the middle. Ooh, that kind of stopped him, didn't it? There we go. Ooh, careful with those dashes. We don't want to dash into the things. Ooh, let's go over here. Oh, we're out of magic. That's fine. Yeah, if you just want to keep doing this attack, that's okay with me. Or that attack, that's also very easily dodgeable. Every time that gets me, man. Every single time when he stops in the middle. Oh, stop changing direction so suddenly. Back over here. We want to be on this edge because we want to see roughly where they're coming from. Ah, damn. Okay, last hit. Let's be careful. He's still got half his health left. Just get over here. That'll work. Yeah. See, we could theoretically bounce off his head there when he does that. Yeah. I mean, that adds up. That definitely adds up. Thought he was gonna stop in the middle again. He didn't. Nice. Oh, look out. Oh. Oh, there's a lot now. Okay. What are you doing? You hanging out waiting for me, huh? Whoa! So close, come on. It's like one hit. Jerk! You suck! Gotcha! Haha, nice. I like it. And they killed the king. That's great. Oh my goodness, the money. Thanks. So what happens now? Will we just explore the castle? No, surely this is the end. Hey. Oh, cool. We get to see all the stuff we killed. I like it. Yeah, we didn't kill any of those guys. Hey, we did at least kill the big strong versions of them a couple times. Yeah, I don't think we saw the visionaries too often. Kairia once, you betcha. I hope there's a total deaths. And also total deaths on the final boss would be interesting to see too. Oh, I killed them twice over? I don't remember that. Maybe I did one early on, I can't remember. It's funny that they're in the ground. Doomscape. Where do we see them? I don't remember. Ah, those are the big paintings. Yeah, we never got rid of them, and thank goodness for that, because they were kind of scary. Quite literally, yes. Hello, Alexander. You were a kind of annoying boss. Corrupt Lord. Oh, we did beat one of them, huh? It's hard to remember all, like, the different mini-bosses. The old guard boxes, there were lots of those. Flowermon, I don't remember them. There was a black one of those, wasn't there? Yeah, there we go. Those guys were the Pyrites were kind of tricky, but we managed to deal with them. You sucked. You sucked a lot. I'm glad we dealt with you, even if it was slightly cheap. I still don't know how I feel about what I did with that. It did feel like a bit of, I don't know, just not in the spirit of things, but you know, we did it in the end, I suppose. It would have been better if we'd done it all without the architect. But, I don't know, it's there for a reason, right? Slain 17, I suppose that's true. Tower Guard, I don't even remember them. Did we ever? I don't think we ever saw them, maybe. Nightmare, definitely didn't see those. I don't remember the big warg either. Yeah, that jerk. Well, technically we slayed him a bit more than that, I would argue. Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. I gotta say, this was a really cool game. It was a very cool little game. It's so interesting because I have no doubt that you could probably beat the game with the first character if you were good enough. Like, I'm looking up a speedrun when this is over for sure, because that'd just be so interesting to see. I have to imagine that, yeah, you can just do it straight away, because that would just be the coolest thing. But yeah, this was really good. What is there to say about this game? I feel like, yeah, it could have been over a lot quicker had I maybe not spent so much time grinding up in like the middle-ish of the Let's Play. Because there was quite a number of parts where I was just using spelunkers over and over again. Which is fine, I mean, part of the game is to get a bunch of money, you know. But, yeah, that probably didn't necessarily need to happen. And even still, we could have leveled up more. Because the boss was like level 120 something, and we were level 89 or something, so we were quite underleveled for beating the boss, I think. Which is pretty surprising. Total children, 86. There you go. And just under 14 hours, that's pretty good. And all the little kids, that's great. And finally one returns home. How about that? Rogue Legacy Plus. And now it's all colorful and stuff, that's cool. I'm guessing there's a new game plus? Out of curiosity. Yes, there is, and we keep our character, that's great. So there's still nothing new, huh? Like, where is this supposed extra skill? I don't know, we'll never find out. But yeah, this was really cool. I think this was a good one to do blind, as, you know, everyone is going to experience their first time playing a roguelike or roguelite, whatever the genre is. This permadeath start over style of game. Everyone's going to experience their first playthrough of it differently. That's for darn sure. And yeah, I think I seemed like it did pretty well for the most part. Like, yeah, where did we have the most trouble? I feel like we had the most trouble on the third boss. He sucked. He was not fun. And then we beat the fourth boss on like the freaking third or fourth try or something, which is still hilarious to me. But yeah, this was a really cool little game. I really liked it. The exploration stuff was pretty cool. It maybe wasn't as fleshed out as it could have been, but like, we don't want this to turn into like a Metroidvania, because that would just be kind of odd. Because it's not that. It has an open world to an extent, which is cool. And I love the fact that there's the possibility of you beating like all the 4 bosses with one character. That's just so cool to me that you can theoretically do that. It would be very, very difficult, but it would be possible. So that's really cool. And that final boss was a bit on the tricky side, wasn't he? But, you know, once we sort of got into the swing of things, we were able to figure it out. Granted, we did beat it with 1 hit until we died, but we did. We made it work. We made it work, which is fantastic. And we got there in the end. So yeah, this has been a fun Let's Play. I've really liked this a lot. It was a very cool little game. I know this game's been out for bloody ages. I just never really got around to playing it. Until one day I thought, maybe I'll do this for a blind LP at some stage, and now here we are, and here we've done a thing. And it's been very cool. So, I hope you've had fun watching this. I hope this has been entertaining. I hope it hasn't been too much of, oh look, we're doing the same thing over and over again. I hope there hasn't been too much of that, but as I stated early on, that's kind of the point of these sort of games, I guess. But regardless, it's been a fun ride. It's been good. There have been ups and downs. There have been things happening, that's for sure. But yeah, this has been great. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you around.